Hello and welcome everyone to this session. Good to have all of you coming in. Let me give you the permission to start your videos. I would love to see you all. You can now start your videos and let's have everybody up. Superb. Good to see everybody. Hi, Pallavi. Hi, Sonali. Nice to see you after a while. Hi, Mangla. Hi, Rita. Good to see you after a few days. And everybody else, let's have you up. So today is a really, really special day because first and foremost, let me spotlight myself first. Okay, so today is the last inner circle call of 2022. How does it feel? For me, I think it's a little nostalgic as we are, saying goodbye to another year, but the next year is going to be super, super exciting. And the second reason why I'm super excited about today is because we are going to be felicitating all the winners of the Bizathon season 4. So those of you who are new here, we had recently run a few weeks of a challenge. This was a 5-week challenge that we ran in which there were a lot of assignments to be completed. And a lot of our community members have come through, and as my present to them, I'm going to be choosing some winners and announcing them today in the session. So let me know if all of you are excited. Just type excited in the chat box. And we are also streaming this event live on YouTube because it's a huge, huge day for all of us, all the winners here as well. So let me just dive into my screen share and show you what is the agenda for today. So first and foremost, I'm going to be sharing okay, here we are. You should be able to see my mind map. Yes, great. So first and foremost, like I mentioned, I will be awarding the Bizathon winners and felicitating them. Second, I will be sharing with all of you some important updates of what's coming up, a few things that we are going to be starting with in the next month. Okay. So before I dive into that, I just wanted to cover what the vision and the mission of the community is, especially for all the new members who are just joining in. My big vision for the community is to empower women to live a life of purpose, abundance, and independence. And why we are all together is the aim is to build the largest community of women entrepreneurs who are there for each other, who are supporting each other, who are constantly pushing and encouraging each other to be better. So do you relate to this? Do you relate to this? Let me know. Because this entire community has been there for each other throughout. They are there for each other. They are helping each other. Everybody here is immensely, they just givers at heart. They are just givers at heart. Do you agree? You've reached out to the community. You've spoken to them, connected with other women here. True? True or true? Yes. Those of you who haven't switched on your cameras, please do so. Come on, let's have some fun today. Great. I'm loving all of your messages here in the chat. Okay. So that's the true, that's the true purpose of all of us being here, because entrepreneurship is not it can be a very lonely journey. And that's the whole purpose of getting a community together, so that each one of us, we're not really, we're just not trying to do everything by ourselves. And you are a big support to me, and it is my endeavor to also be a big support to all of you. So for this, there is a basic code of honor that we follow. But before I jump into that, is there anybody here who's joining in for the first time? Is there anybody here who's joining in for the first time? Just, if you are, just type first in the chat box so that we know if there are any new members. All right, Malini, welcome. Hi, Kangana, welcome to the session. And everybody else, can you give a lot of love to them? Welcome them. It's their first time. They are home. And all the first timers who are joining in, Bitti, all of you, you are in the right place. You're going to get the right help, the right support, the right guidance from everybody here who is. So Rita, for you as well, if you're joining back after a very long time. Dolly, oh, awesome. Great to have all of you here. So So just watch today's session. Actually, it's great that you've joined in today, because today is a huge it's going to be a different session. It's going to be a different experience altogether. This is unlike a regular Q&A session that we do. Okay, so there's a basic code of honor that we follow that I would like to share with each one of you, and I want you all to set this intention that you follow this in your life as well, because this code of honor is not just for this community. This code of honor is to help each one of us be better than who we were in the last year. Okay, so the first code of honor that we have is mindset, and you'll hear me say this over and over again, that you need to implement the 2M formula in your life. That is your mindset and marketing. In other words, it's the energy that you bring in. Yeah, the energy that you bring in along with the strategy. Okay, so energy and strategy, when they come together, that's when you get the best results in your life. And that is why throughout we do a lot of mindset work in the academy. You know, as you go through the courses, you'll also be doing them. I see a lot of you who are already doing the work. You know, Malini, I've been getting all of your comments as you've been going through the courses. And as you share your comments, I know that you are working on the courses and that you're getting some results. Okay, so throughout, your intention for the new year should be to work on the inside so that you get better results outside. Is this making sense to all of you? One of the biggest learnings that I've had in this year is that if you are looking for results outside without doing any inner work, that's not going to happen. When I say outside, I mean everything that you're doing for your business, everything that you are, the content that you're creating, trying to reach out to suppliers, trying to reach out to customers, trying to call up people for sales, negotiating deals, all the work that you're doing on the outside, all of that will give you better results if you do better, if you work more on the inside as a person. Okay, so that's an intention that I want each one of you to set today. So if you're going to promise to do that, just type I promise in the chat box, because then is when you know for sure that you are going to get results for yourself. The second code of honor that we have is community over competition, and I don't think so I need to share a lot about this, because you're all living it. You are all living it. So even though we have people who are from the same industry, you're all there for each other, supporting each other. There's no competition here, even if you're from the same niche, selling similar kind of products, offering the similar kind of products. Instead, it's the other way around. You're able to tune in to the collective knowledge and apply that to your business. Okay, the third is you need to keep learning. And there's a very one of my favorite quotes is, the more you learn, the more you earn. So all of you need to go back to the drawing board, see what it is that is missing, what are the new skills that you need to adapt to this year. And I want you to all tell me in the chat, what is that one thing that you want to focus on learning this year? Let me see you all on the gallery view. All right, ads, marketing, great. Everything, okay? Perfect, better content, blogging, sales. Okay, so great. Okay, so that's just one thing that you are that you are mentioning. Okay, however, I want you to understand that each of these things that you've mentioned, there are multiple levels at which you'll need to work on your learning. So say, for example, some of you here are saying social media, right? So what exactly is social media? Social media also involves learning the ability to write, learning the ability to record videos, learning the ability to do some research work, learning the ability of graphic designing, because only when you work on all of these aspects are you able to bring it together and get results. Are you all with me? Making sense? Making sense? So your larger goal might be social media marketing. But these should be the sub goals that you have that you need to learn. So make the intention that you are going to be learning each of these things in a step-by-step manner, so that you're able to culminate it all together to be able to get the right results. Okay. And the fourth code of honor is personal growth. That it's not just about focusing on your business. It's about how you are transforming, how you are growing as a person. And all the old members, you've heard me say this, that your business can only grow to the extent that you grow. So it's not just about the content that you're putting out there, right? It's the content versus context. True. So only when you are growing, you're learning, you're educating yourself, you're reading more books, you're doing more activities, you are stepping out of your comfort zone, doing things which you weren't doing earlier. Only then are you going to start seeing results. Are you all with me? Yes. Perfect. And lastly, it is charity. Whatever it is that you want in life, you need to give that before you get it back. So most of you who are here, your aim is to earn more money. And the best way to do that is to be more charitable, to give to people who truly are less fortunate as all of us. And charity just works, magically. There is no reason for why it works. I mean, I can't explain to you why it works, but I'm sure you've experienced this in your life. Those of you who have, just type yes in the chat box. And for me, what I've seen is that every time that I feel stuck, if I do a small amount of charity, it helps to get the ball rolling again. And so many of you have a similar experience as well, right? All of you, those of you who are putting it in the chat. So continue to do that. Set the intention that every month you will be donating, you'll be contributing to any cause that you resonate with. All right. So keep this in mind and just try to embody all of these principles. These are holistic principles for your good. For you'll start seeing some transformations for yourself as well. Okay. Now I want to move on to the updates that I have very quickly, and let me just share that. I'm just going to, okay, here we are. So first and foremost, all the new members, one very important message: we have an onboarding session that is compulsory for you to attend, because in this onboarding session, you will, all the questions that you have, where is the link? Like even right now, there was somebody who was asking for the link of the session. How do you watch the recordings? How do you get, how do you find what, where? All of that will be answered in the onboarding session. Okay. As well as all the old members, I want you to also go watch the onboarding session, because one second, I'll just put the link here, because this will, yeah. So here's the link in the chat on Zoom. This will help you understand what your journey is going to be, what is the sequence it is that you need to follow. Okay, so I've put the link here in the chat. You can click on that. Please save that link. It is mandatory for all the new members to attend this session. The second update that I have is that we are starting a new batch of the morning abundance practice. Now, what is the morning abundance practice? This is every morning. I have been taking sessions for the community members, those who have signed up for it, every morning to work on inner transformation. So the focus of these sessions is to do some inner work on a daily basis, because that's the only way that you can get results. Most of us, we know the theory of things, but we don't implement it. So the whole idea is to come together as a group, and in the energy of the group, implement various practices which can help you reprogram your subconscious mind for success, and implement various techniques of law of attraction and mindset techniques to help you achieve more abundance in your life. Okay, so these sessions are from Monday to Friday. Every day I take these sessions. If you would like to sign up for these sessions, I'm putting the link here in the chat. You can go ahead and do that, so that next Monday onwards, we will start these sessions. Okay, so the timing of the session is 9:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes sometimes we go. And this will be till 31st of January. Okay, so the links here in the chat, you can sign up for it. And we have a lot of people here who are already attending the session. And those of you who are, I mean, just let everybody else know what your, in one word, how your experience has been in these sessions. So just in one word, if you can put it in the chat to let them know what, you know, how these sessions have been for you. So what we do in these sessions are, we practice various types of meditations. We practice affirmations. We practice a lot of other techniques. Each day is a different session depending upon what the requirement of the room is, what the requirement of the group is, and how I feel guided to take the session. Okay, so thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, so every morning 9:30, you have the link here in the chat. You can go ahead and sign up for these sessions, so that every morning I will be meeting you then. Okay, if you have any questions, you can put it in the chat as well. The third update that I have from my side is, and this is for all the members, if you complete the first course, which is the Abundance Business Model, this is a 5-day course. It won't take you more than that. Complete this course and submit you will get a digital certificate. Okay, after you complete the after you complete the course, you will get a digital certificate. Come submit the digital certificate in a live session. I'm going to share the link for you to submit the certificate here in the chat again. Okay, and I will be sending you some manifestation mugs that I've designed to help you to help you be more seeing, because we have like these very positive messages on the mug, and when you're drinking from that mug, you'll just feel very very good doing so. Okay, so I've put the link here for that here on chat as well, and I'll just open up the form for you to go ahead and submit it. Okay, give me 1 sec. There you go. Okay, so I've activated the form. You can go ahead and submit your digital certificate here in the form, and then we will ship out our prizes to you. So in case you've already filled up the form in the past, you don't need to fill it up again. One time is enough. Yes, we do have some mugs which are pending, so those will be shipped to you pretty soon. All right. And the fourth update that I have is, yes, the Abundance Workbook. So the Abundance Workbook is available. We are doing a New Year offer on this. This is a physical workbook that you can get for yourself to help you. Let me show that to you. Okay, this is a physical workbook that you can get. A lot of you have already got it, right? A lot of you have already ordered it. You've already got it, and you've already started filling it up. And this has various sections for you to plan your 2023. So we work on various aspects of your life, and it's like a journal. So there'll be a lot of questions, a lot of prompts that you need to answer to help you plan your year. Okay, so this is the link for that. I just have about, say, 5-6 odd copies with me right now. So in case you want to pick those up, here's the link for that in the chat. I'll just show you. Once you click on the link, you'll be taken to a page which looks like this. So I'll just give you a brief of what it is. Okay, so this is a workbook planner. You'll be able to really brainstorm. You'll be able to collate all of your thoughts in one place. And we do this in various areas, okay? Areas of your life. Health and self-love. You'll be working on self-growth, your relationships with your family members and your friends, finances, business, and community. How do you want to make an impact on your community? And the reason I introduced this workbook is because, like, goal setting is something that a lot of people don't do. And I've been doing this for a few years, and that's when I find myself being more organized. I find myself being more in control of my life when I have everything jotted down in one place, when I have everything together in one place. Okay, so you can just go ahead and order it directly from here, and we have a few bonuses also that you will be getting along with the workbook. This is a training on how to plan your monthly goals and tasks, and you'll be getting 2 downloadables, your weekly and daily planner, and a bonus downloadable, which is your monthly planner and a end of the month review. So these are, you can just download these are beautifully designed PDFs that you can download, print them, and use them. You start using them. And in addition to this, sometime next month, I haven't fixed the date yet, I want to do a session with all the workbook people so that we can sit together and do our journaling, do our planning together. Does that sound good to those of you who have the books? Yes. So sometime in the group, we can get together and do it. I'll be announcing the dates for that a little later. Okay. Any questions till now? Any questions? Great. Perfect. So should we jump on to the main part of the event, announcing the winners of the Visathon? Yes. Let's have some energy in the room. I want a lot of love here in the chat. Give me a lot of hearts. Give me a lot of whatever comes to your mind. And yeah, you can put on your cameras. Don't be shy. You can go ahead and put on your cameras here. Okay. All right. So basically, to summarize, what was the Bizathon? The Bizathon was a session. We ran throughout October and November, and in which there were multiple tasks for the participants to complete. These tasks included planning your strategy for your brand, planning your content strategy, doing research for your hashtags, creating, the whole aim was to build the right kind of a brand for your business and the right type of social media content for your business. It also included a 7-day video conference challenge in which all the participants, I had given them prompts, and they had also created videos on these prompts. So what was your experience with doing videos? Let me know in the chat. The reason I had included this as a special in this season's Visathon was because a lot of people had reached out saying that they need help with doing videos, and I thought it would be a good idea to get them to practice first in a closed group, and second, do it live on their do it in public on their Instagram channel. And the transformations that we saw were amazing. And I'm sure each one of you had also saw the change, like from your first video that you recorded versus the last video that you did for your Instagram profile. I'm sure you would have seen a huge difference, the before and after, right? How you spoke into the camera, your own confidence level, your own true. Yes. So that was a part of the challenge. And I have to tell you, all the activities here, it was very strenuous. It required every week there was a new assignment to be done. And the assignments were not ki 1 ghante mein khatam kar liya. It required a lot of work. True. Like I can see some of you smiling. Don't worry, I want you all the winners to share your experience of how it was. Okay. So for all the hard work, all the sleepless nights that you've spent, I want to reward you. And that's the reason for all the winners, you will be getting a special YouTube interview with me. I will be giving you all a date where you can do an interview with me and a featured Instagram post so that I can send some visibility to your site, to to you, and you will be getting a 5,000 rupee gift voucher, which you can redeem on our website. So are you all excited to know the winners? Yay! Perfect. So what I'm going to do is, as I announce the winners, I want you to come up. I want you to, I'm going to put you on speaker. I'm going to spotlight you, unmute yourself, and I want you to share a few things. Okay. First, I want you to tell us, give us a background about yourself, a little bit about your business, and what were your breakthroughs? What did you have to, what was holding you back, and what did you change as you went through this training? So are you all clear? Give an introduction about yourself, and what changes have you experienced? What were the challenges that you experienced, and how did you overcome this? Now, those of you who are watching this, I want you to take notes as the winners are speaking. The reason I want you to do that is because as each one of them, they are sharing their story, there will be a lesson in it for you as well. So make a note of it, because you might also be going through something similar. All right. And when you hear them talk about what did they do to overcome it, it will give you some ideas yourself. Okay. So let's dive in. And I'm super excited to bring on the first winner, who is Ruchita Dhingra. So Ruchita, if you're here, please just raise your hand, and everybody else, can you have a big round of applause for her? Yes. Ruchita, I'm going to spotlight you and ask you to unmute yourself. And let's have you up on spotlight.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much, Shreya, for being such a wonderful mentor. And I am right now very excited. I didn't expect it, but yeah, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, everybody, for appreciating my work, for reaching out to me, and boosting my morale to keep up with the this bizathon. Mine is a mandala meditation program. My brand name is Mindful Expressions. So this bizathon has helped me grow my brand. Actually, I have grown as a brand. My visibility has grown. I am working on my website also right now. And so it has been a very great experience and a wonderful journey. And I am a part of this morning abundance meditation program. It is so calming and so motivating. It is like every day we are able to encounter so many things which we even didn't knew that it was there, it existed. So I'm really very lucky that I happened to come across your page, Shreya, and I took the decision spontaneously. मैं काफी चीजें सोच के करती हूँ, but when I attended that session, the very first session,
the free webinar,
just clicked it. I was like, yes, I should go for it, and I am so happy that I took that step. Without that, जितनी भी अभी तक प्रोग्रेस हुई है वो बिल्कुल भी ना हो पाती, उतनी एक्सटेंट तक बिल्कुल भी पॉसिबल नहीं थी, बिकॉज मुझे कितनी बातें पता ही नहीं थी अपने बारे में भी और बिजनेस के बारे में.
Thank you so much, Ruchita, for sharing. Just one last part I want you to add is, tell me one challenge that you faced and what did you do to overcome it?
As I shared with you in my live session, that I never had this in mind that I can become a women, entrepreneur, or I can start a business. So I changed that mindset. Your sessions, your trainings had made me change my thought process, mindset, that yes, I can do it. And I overcome it. Like I was able to come over my fear of being in front of others, first of all, and taking challenges myself.
Wow, Ruchita, thank you so much for sharing. Are you all inspired by just hearing her talk? Awesome. Ruchita, thank you so much. What I want you to do is please share your handles, your social media links here in the chat. Let everybody take a look at your work as well. And let's go support her. Yes. Thank you so much, Ruchita. More abundance your way. Amazing to hear you.
Thank you so much.
All right. So inspired, absolutely right. It's so wonderful when you hear other people talk. So with that, let's bring on the second winner. The second winner is Pallavi. Pallavi Prasad Joshi. Let's have you here. Raise your hand. Yeah, Pallavi, I can see you. Please unmute yourself, and I'm going to add you on the spotlight here. How are you, Pallavi? Welcome.
Fine, thank you, Shreya.
I can't hear you. Can you?
Now can you hear me?
No, it's very faint.
I'll just remove.
Can you hear me now?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So Pallavi, please introduce yourself. What do you do?
Yeah, first of all, I would like to introduce thank you so much, Shreya, for giving us this opportunity, because I just joined the Womenpreneur Academy in September end, and in October we announced about the Businessathon challenge. So I was super excited for the challenge, and I just thought, yes, let's try. क्या हुआ अगर नहीं हुआ तो भी we always have a second chance, so let's try. So I just did the Visitathon, and yeah, it gave me a very different perspective to look towards myself and towards my business. And as I always say, I'm a housewife turned into a home baker, and uh, before, orders were not coming to me, as in people were not recognizing my work. But after Visitathon, my mindset changed as to how much efforts I have to put so that I can be visible to others. So yes, now at least on social media मेरे views बढ़ गए हैं, it's crossed 10K. So at least people are seeing me, even if they are not converting into customers, but my work is being recognized at least to so many people. So it is a good matlab, I've achieved a lot. I can say in 2 months it's a great achievement for me. And whatever I've learned all these 2-3 months during the businessathon, I have to implement all these in the coming year to grow my business. And that is the most important task I feel right now. Because yes, learning will never end, because you are there to teach more and more, and we have to learn more and more. But yeah, I'm very excited, and I didn't thought that I would be a winner of the businessathon.
Great job, Pallavi. How difficult was it for you to complete all the assignments?
It was really difficult, because as you always say, there will be guests coming, and I have to share this, that there were guests on the Monday session, and really I attended the session when we were traveling to somewhere in the car. I was just saying, "Yaar, please chup raho, I want to attend the session. Let me hear what she's saying." So it was really tough, and I have रात को 1:30-2 बजे तक I used to sit and complete the assignments, because in the morning I was to attend to the guests. So it was very hectic, but yes, that motivation was there कि I have to complete this till time. So when you yourself commit, I have to do it, so things happen.
Yes.
And it's you who have to take the first step. So it did well. So good. I'm happy that you announced me as a winner. Thank you so much, Shreya.
Awesome. Great to have you here, Pallavi. Thank you so much, and all the very best for the coming year. And just everybody, just give a lot of love to her. Everybody's wishing you congratulations.
Thank you, everyone.
More abundance your way.
Yes. Thank you so much. Love you.
All right. Yay, Pallavi. It's so awesome hearing you. Let's have the next winner up. We have Hiral. Hiral, you are here. Hiral, great job on completing all of your assignments. Let's put you up. Where are you? Yeah, let's have you up. Hirul, can you unmute yourself?
Yes, thank you, Shreya, so much. Thank
How
you,
was
everyone. Thank you, my team, Neha, Tara, and all the members of my team. Because I started, but the Bizathon challenge was a little difficult, couldn't spend so much time. But after doing strategy sheet and content strategy, I could do much more. And the confidence of video making was very tough for me. The barrier of language communication and so many barriers there were going. But then also I could make it. And if Bizathon was not there, I would never make any video. And
How do you feel
Bizathon
about
helped.
making video now?
I feel so excited to join this challenge. I never thought I would be selected on this, but I tried.
Good. Good.
But
I'm so proud of you, Hirul. You've completed all the assignments. I went through it. In spite of everything, you've done your assignments. I'm super, super, super proud of you. I don't have enough words to tell you that.
thank you so much, Shreya, and thank you, everyone.
Huge hug from us to you.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's put you back. And let's have the next winner up. 1 second. Let me. Our fourth winner today is Parul. Let's have you up, Parul. So yes, you are here at the spotlight, and please unmute yourself.
Hey, thanks everyone.
How are you?
Okay.
Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. First of all, I want to thank my team. Thanks, Pallavi and Ruchita, for keeping me honest through this whole challenge. We met every week, okay? And Pallavi was our timekeeper and Ruchita was the idea generator. But thanks everyone. And yeah, so about a little bit about my business. I'm basically an IT person. I'm a software engineer, but I've been an artist for the last 12 years, and that's where I stayed, right? I mean, I was painting and it was word of mouth. And since I've joined you, this was like a boot camp, Shreya. I think I got unstuck in so many different ways. I think mentally as well as social media was a completely new ballgame for me, despite being an IT person. But it's marketing; it's a different thing, and the mindset change. These three things are the main things which help me just get things done, right? And making 14 videos through these 6 weeks of challenge, I think I would have I don't even like to talk in front of camera, even if it's just 3 people in the room, right? So that was a big comfort zone that kind of got out of. And yeah, I think it's been great. I don't think I would have reached here again.
One challenge that you faced, what did you do to overcome it?
I think it was more about the mindset. I thought artists are all over the place, right? Every corner has an artist, and what's so different about me? But the fact that I can actually go out and talk about my work, I'll give you an example. I was in a bookstore yesterday and I just randomly started talking to somebody and talking about my business, which I never ever would even think about before. And that guy happened to be the manager for that bookstore. And he said, why don't you use our bookstore for your show sometime? Right? We do collab kind of thing.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh God, I'm not ready yet. but things like that. I think that was the biggest challenge for me, is to actually be able to talk about it confidently, that yes, it is a business that I'm passionate about and I want to actually do it.
Great to hear that. See, opportunities are coming your way, Parul.
Yeah, I have goosebumps just thinking about that incident. I would never talk to strangers like that before.
All the work that you've been doing on yourself. See, people are now inviting you. Super, great.
That's amazing.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you
Parul,
so much
for sharing. I'm going to put you back now. And let's have our next winner up. Our next winner of Bizathon is Shweta. Shweta, let's see you. Where are you? Let's have you up. Please, can you raise your hand? Yeah, great. Oh, you're traveling still? Okay. If you can switch on your camera, let me know. Yeah. Let me spotlight you. And can you unmute yourself?
Is it okay if I keep my camera off?
We would love to see you. So what if you're traveling?
Thank you so much, Shreya. It means a lot. I never imagined I'll be in the winners list also, because I didn't start my 14 days influence challenge. I just started with my Instagram account, and I've been posting few of the posts. I have not yet started posting more videos. So it has been a great learning experience, I think, for each one of us. Main
What
thing
was
is
the
I have
one
come out
challenge
of
that you
my
faced?
comfort zone. I have come out of my comfort zone, being on camera, talking to people,
Wow.
and saying that yes, I'm doing this. So as a mind coach, I'm helping people to come out of negative emotional turmoil. So I use NLP healing for this, NLP coaching. So it has been a great learning experience. Like when the preparing the strategy sheet was given, I thought, oh my God, it's going to take a lot of time. But once I started with first brand, I felt so much interesting. Learning other brands, what exactly they do. Like we have seen the other brands, but learning the minute details of how they are promoting, how they are placing in the in the industry. So that was a great learning experience.
Yes.
So I'm very thankful that I took this step. Though baby steps, but I'm very glad that I have taken this decision.
Kudos
So
to
thank
you.
you so much, Shreya. Thank you.
Kudos to you that you decided to do this and all the work you've done it yourself. Superb, superb, Shweta. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy your trip wherever you're going.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you all.
Big round of applause for Shweta.
Bye bye.
Bye. And all right. And the sixth winner, ready for that? The sixth winner is Tara. Let's have you up, Tara. You are here and I'm going to add you. And can you please unmute yourself?
Hi, Shreya.
All right.
Hi, everybody. Thank
Please
you so
share about
much
yourself.
for this selection, and thank you for the entire journey, for that matter.
Can you please share about your work?
Sure. Yeah. So I am an agripreneur. My flagship product is Desi cow ghee. So I have my own farm. I have my own Desi cows, and the ghee is made from there and only from our own cow's milk. About the program, about Bizathon, actually, I joined your course only in the end of September, pretty much like Pallavi. I think we joined at the same time. And I was just thrown into Bizathon right away. It was announced, and I decided, heck, I go for it. And the journey was amazing because we were forced into a position where you've got to go through the courses, you've got to go through the actions. And for me, the biggest achievement out of this was that I had all these bits and pieces strewn all over the places. And as an entrepreneur, you're wearing so many hats at the same time. So it's really difficult to prioritize, focus on what needs to be done first and what needs to be done later, and you get things done in bits and pieces.
Yes.
Here I was sort of focusing on one area, and I was able to make headway. I was able to change my mindset. I was able to sort of center myself, using your words, and it gave me direction. That said, it was also the most challenging part of my life in the recent times. And somehow I just focused all that energy into working, into the nights. I used to stay up at nights in the hospital with my dad. And while I was awake, I would just focus on doing this work.
Yes.
I think I found an excellent channel to put my energy into. The other thing was our group was very nice. Neha, Hiral, Shweta, Anupama, we were all like, working very well together. We've been meeting almost every day. There's Siley too, but I think she didn't take part in the Bizathon. We've been meeting almost every day. We've been egging each other on, helping each other, like, cross bridges related to our business and work. And I think we've made an excellent group, and that bonding is going to remain for a very long time to come.
Absolutely, absolutely. Oh wow, that's so wonderful. That's so wonderful to hear. Thank you so much, Tara. Okay, one thing that you would like to say to everybody who's just getting started.
I think very important to trust yourself, to believe in yourself, to believe in what your passion is, and believe that it will work out. Stay focused. And I love the fact that you keep telling us to look inwards. I think that is what makes the change happen.
Thank you, Tara. You've done a superb job. Keep it up.
Thank
and
you.
All the very best to you, to your father. I hope things get better at your personal front as well. Take care.
Thank you.
Can we have a big round of applause for Tara? See, this is what is moving out of your comfort zone. She was working out of the hospital to complete all the assignments. So we have, as you're jumping into your business, you are going to have a lot of personal challenges. But the question that you need to ask yourself is, are those personal challenges going to stop you from working? Or will you be able to navigate it, find a way to navigate those challenges and still take time out for your work? Yes. So can you all make, just set this for yourself to remember this for next year? See, there is no promise to, we all wish each other 2023 to be absolutely spectacular. True. But the truth, you can't shy away from the truth of life. The truth of life is, it's all up and down, right? Today you might get some orders. Tomorrow you may not get some orders. Suddenly your mood will go down, right? But the idea is to continue to keep doing what you're doing, not to lose heart in that particular space. And that's where when you do all the inner work, that's going to help you pull through that. Okay. So with that, let's bring on the next winner here, and let's have Kanmani up. Kanmani, where are you? Please raise your hand. Yes. I'm going to add you here. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah, Shreya.
Hello and congratulations for becoming a winner.
Thank you so much, and very thank you for you, because I will not come out of comfort zone. Even I am facing camera issues today. So that is my biggest challenge. So talking about my business, I'm into gardening products. Are you able to hear me, sir?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, Shreya. My gardening products, it's going on well. Then I have to talk about that planner. It's all right. So it digs out my thoughts and ideas to develop my business.
Wow.
So yeah. Then after coming to Bizathon, it's a very big challenge to me. See, I try to complete all my courses, but then I missed that influencer building challenge. But definitely I'll do that. No worries. Then I have some ideas for this new year also. I have tried FBA for the first time. That is the Amazon FBA, right? Amazon, yes. Amazon FBA for the first time. And then the second one is I have tied up with a nursery nearby me by keeping all my products there to show off in their retail stores. That is my biggest achievement. So
wow.
I did not know. Thank you. I did not know that while starting this business, I'm in zero. I don't have any idea about this business field, because I have been working in the IT field as I'm a software engineer for 2 to 3 years. Suddenly a spark came, and I thought I have to design a website. That is my main thought, because I'm interested in digital marketing. So can I talk? No.
Yes, please.
Yeah. So the second one is if the website is to start a website, I have to sell something or I have to blog. So blogging is allowed, not will not be my wish. So that is not my wish. So I started to sell any products. So I have started researching the niche. Then I found this gardening. I have to tell this how I selected this niche of gardening products. So first I have listed my products on Amazon, Mezo, and Flipkart, like other reselling platforms. To check the customers. So after that, I got the welcoming orders. So I thought that there are people in my niche, they love gardening. So that I have started the website. I have designed my I have started the business. I have designed the website, and now I feel half complete. Yeah.
Wow.
So thank you so much for you and all the womenpreneurs here. So even though I cannot attend all the sessions, but I'll keep on touching with you in the mail in the Discord group. Then thank you all my accountability buddies. Thank you for my secret Santa. I have got a beautiful gift.
Wow.
I think it is Rutu Amelie.
All right.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Great job, Kalpani. I think you've done so much. You've already built your website. You're already even small steps. It's about that 1% improvement, right?
Yeah,
and you're doing it. Congratulations. Just keep it up and let 2023 be super abundant for you.
Thank you so much, Shreya.
All the best
for you too. Take care of you.
Thank you. All right, yay. Okay, I love it when people are taking action even after the session, after the challenge is over, and that's what I want each one of you to continue to do. And with that, let's have our last winner up, and that is Anupama. Anupama, let's see you. Where are you? Let's have you up. Big round of applause for you. I don't see you, Anupama. Can you raise your hand? Switch on your camera, please. She was here in the session, but yes. All right, Anupama, how are you? Great. Okay, your child's joining.
I'm with my baby.
Hi.
Hi, Dwari. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, Shreya. She cried at the right moment. I was just waiting whether my name would be here. It's okay.
It's okay, Anupama, if you can talk, all right. If not, if you need to take care of her, we'll
I'll just tell her thank you very much, Shreya. I know I have to still complete a lot, but obviously this academy has brought me to a different level in terms of thinking and my mindset. I have missed here and there some sessions. I tried to catch up, but I'm very thankful to everyone, to my team, Tara, Neha, Shweta, and I'm very much proud that most of us made up to the Bisathon winners list from our group. So I'm very happy and thank you very much.
One challenge, Anupama, I want you to share one challenge that you faced and what did you do to overcome it?
For me, my biggest challenge was my lack of confidence to present myself and my products. So I think I have overcome it very much. I'm trying to collaborate with various boutiques now to showcase and to do trunk shows, and I'm getting a positive response. So I'm trying my best. So that is one thing that I overcome a lot. Now I can talk with confidence about my products and my brand.
Wow, great to hear that, Anupama. Thank you so much.
Sorry for all the crying. Sorry.
Please take care of your child. Please take care of your child.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
All right, a huge round of applause for all the winners. Now we had a few more submissions as well, and they are not here on the list today for a very small reason. There would just be like a few things that you have not completed. Okay, a few things, if you don't see your name here on the list, it's because some important aspects of the Bizathon assignments you have not completed. So if you can still complete those assignments and let me know by email. My email ID is connect@shreyasharanpawar.com. I'm just putting that here in the chat. Okay. If you can complete whatever was pending for you in the next 1 week, we will still have you up as a winner. So I know you know yourself, if you've submitted the form and if you've had like just a few things which are pending, just go ahead and complete those so that I can add you to the winners list and announce that in the next Friday session. Is that good? Sounds good? Okay. All right. Yes. So if you haven't filled up the form, send me an email and I will have you. I'll share it with you and you'll be able to fill it up again. Okay. So I want each one of you now to tell me in the chat, what is your one word of the year for 2023? One word for the year for 2023. What's that one intention that you want to set? Consistency, sales, movement, take action, dedication, positivity, growth, sales, okay, abundance. Yes, I love that, Rajri. Action, get committed, success, mindset, prosperity. Just do it, no right and wrong. Absolutely. Rita, I've been telling you this, just trust your instinct. You're doing it very well anyway, just trust your instinct. Consistency, abundance, hard work, no to perfection. I love that one. Riddhi. Say no to perfection. Go ahead and do it. Even imperfect work is better than procrastinating trying to achieve that perfection. Okay. Growth, move out of your comfort zone. Perfect. This is wonderful to hear, to read all of your all of these messages coming in. And okay, now there'll be some of you here who would be wondering, "Arey, abhi hum kya kare? Bizathon to khatam ho gaya." If any of you is in that stage, just type me in the chat box. Ab kya kare? Bizathon to nahi ho raha hai. What are we going to do? So let me tell you, for those of you who, especially this is applicable for the new members. And I'll tell you, for the Bizathoners, all the winners, now what is going to be the next step forward for you? Okay. So first and foremost, I hope you're clear. In case you had a few assignments which are pending from the Bizathon and you're not here on the Bizathon winners list, you can send me an email and I'll see your work and we'll add you to the winner list in the next session. Now, for all the other members who haven't done the Bizathon, if you did not take part in the Bizathon, what are you going to be doing? Okay. So what is the course learning sequence? What do you need to do till we do the next Bizathon? There is a lot that you need to learn. Okay. There is a lot of self-study that you need to do. All the winners here, they also went through all the courses as well. Okay. So the first thing that you need to do is go through the course called the Abundance Business Model. Okay. This will help you set the right context for your business. It will help you create a business plan for yourself. It will help you understand what are the various business models and maybe what can you choose out of that. Okay. So this is the first program that you need to go through. The second is work on your branding, the branding of your business. Remember, the brand is the soul of your business. So how do you build the right brand? What kind of a brand name should you be choosing? How do you choose your USP? How do you choose your niche? How do you define your target audience? There are elaborate exercises that you can go ahead and complete through that. Okay. So this is the branding blueprint. The third is complete the social media marketing success formula. Here you will learn what kind of content to post on social media. How do you, the various technical aspects, like how do you do reels, how do you post a story. If you feel that you are not technical, you don't know how to do stories and these kind of things, you will learn all of that in here. Okay. But the basic focus here is planning your content for social media. And the fourth that you need to do is the abundance mindset course that we have, which will help you start clearing your self-sabotaging beliefs, all the money blocks that you have. So the first 3 courses that you see on the screen, the one that I've put in bold, all of these will help you work on the marketing aspect of your business. And this will help you work on the inner work that you need to do. Okay. And the 5th thing that you need to do is join the daily morning practice that we are doing, the daily map practice that we are doing every morning at 9:30 a.m. Okay. So this is at 9:30 a.m. These 2 are all the inner work that we are doing. Okay. So remember, 1, 2, 3 is external, everything that you are doing outside for your business, and 4 and 5 is what you are doing internally for yourself and for your business as well. Is everybody clear about this? If you are, just type clear in the chat box. If you're clear about this, just type clear in the chat box. Okay, super. Great. In addition to this, please ensure that you come for all of our Friday sessions that we are doing. Every Friday, 3 p.m. You shouldn't need a reminder from my side to come for these sessions. This should be logged into your phone. It should be set on a reminder every Friday that you need to come and attend the session. Okay. No, the daily morning session is not on Discord. We are doing it on Zoom. So if you want to sign up for it, I'll just put the link for that, and you can sign up for the sessions there. Okay. We are doing the daily morning practice on Zoom. Okay. All right. So everybody's clear till here. Now, what is going to be the journey ahead for all the winners right now? The one thing that you need to focus on was everything that we've done today has in the last few weeks. This would be, say, your first draft. I agreed. This is the first time that you've sat down to even strategize about your business, strategize about your content. You need to set an intent. Need to set a target for yourself that you are going to be consistent on social media. So the assignment that you had completed, where it was 100, where you had worked on your 100 social media post ideas, right? Now is the time to start executing it. Now, how do you want to execute it? Whether it is in the form of reels, whether it is in the form of doing videos, whether it is in the form of doing graphic posts. And remember, I had showed you, how you can repurpose content in different formats as well, right? That is what you need to now start executing it, because you've already done the brainstorming. I've already shared the tools with you, like Jasper, Canva, or all of these, on how you can convert the idea that you had in your head into a concrete post which is ready to go out. Okay, so set a target that at least initially you try to be consistent for at least 4 to 6 days a week with your content. The reason I want to encourage you all to be more efficient and create more content in the beginning is because it takes a little while for the platform to start recognizing your work. It takes a little while for it. I like to give the analogy of a steam engine. Okay, so a steam engine, initially when it's just warming up, it requires a lot of coal. You need to keep putting in a lot of coal. But after a certain point, once the coal is all heated up and the steam production is at its maximum, then it doesn't require that much of feeding of coal. Okay, right? So then you just need to do the maintenance work. Right now, each one of you've just left the station. Your trains just got started. Ensure that you're putting in the right amount of coal. Okay. Once as you're doing this, the next step for some of you who haven't started building your website is to start doing that. Okay. Because your aim should be to divert traffic from your Instagram, the content that you're creating, to your website where you're going to be receiving your orders. Clear? So these are two things that I want you to start working on and executing. And going ahead, you need to step into email marketing. You need to step into creating your lead magnet so that you're attracting more people to download your lead magnet. And also, after all of this is done, then you will need to focus on running your ads. Okay, not before that. So only once you finish this, then I would encourage you to go ahead and start running your ads. Clear? Okay. Riddhi, I just saw your message. I'm not sure. I'll check with Pragya and I'll get back to you about it. Okay. Everybody, if you're all clear about this, just let me know in the chat. Okay. Superb. So how does this feel as we are saying goodbye to 2022? Actually, if any of you want to unmute yourself, you're most welcome to. You can raise your hand. I'll give you the permission to unmute yourself. Anything anybody wants to share? Do you run ads after a certain amount of sales? No, Rita, that's no QR for it. It's better to have your systems set up and then start running ads. Okay. Okay, Parul, yes, you raised your hand, but I don't see you. Yeah. Shoot.
Okay. Yeah, hi. Just want to say, as we end the year, I mean, I think at the end of every year, it was a tough job to find a purpose for next year. But this time, I think we have very clear purpose for next year. So I think that is different for me. So I feel good. I feel like I have a roadmap in place, and that's a good feeling.
Wow. Superb. So what's your one intention for the year?
I want to get more. Okay, so I want to spend more time creating. And creating process videos and basically trying to find that balance between social media and creating my own content. That's my goal.
Balancing your social media and creating content and
content as in my artwork. Basically, that's also content for me. So creating more artworks. And making sure this one stays.
Yeah. Hi, you're back again.
There's no school. School is off today, so that's
all right. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Parul, for sharing. Who wants to go next? I see a few. Okay, Tara, your hands raised. Yeah.
Right. So 2022 has for me been a year of emptying my cup and learning.
New. What is your intention next year?
Yeah, and I think 2023 is about continuing to learn. I think that's a lifelong thing, actually, continuing to learn. But there are some immediate things that need to be looked at and learned in early 2023. And the fact that I've been able to fine-tune my target audience, so focusing on that.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Tara, for sharing. Let's have you back. Okay. All right, everyone. I want each one of you. I hope you're carrying like a drink or something today. Let's have a toast. I want each one of you to switch on your cameras. If you haven't, take a minute, go get something. I don't know. For me, it can't be anything other than a glass of water. But you're most welcome to bring a glass of wine also if you want. This is something that we do every end of the year. So last year I had a glass of wine. This year I'm just going to join you with some water. And let's have each one of you coming up. Yes, please put on your cameras. And I want you to take a selfie with everybody. This is going to be one memorable. Yeah. So many of you are joining me with water. Wow, thank you so much. All right, cheers. Please, I'm going to give you all the permission to unmute yourself so that you can do that. Please unmute yourself and just bless everybody that you see on the screen. Just bless, send your wishes
Cheers.
to everybody.
Goodness to all. Thank you
Cheers,
so much.
cheers to everybody.
Cheers, everyone.
Have a lovely
Happy New Year to
God
everyone.
bless you, Shreya.
Love you, Shreya.
For motivating us. And bless you, Kajal.
Bless you all.
Goodness.
Bless you.
Bless everyone.
All the best to everyone for all your ventures.
All the best to you, Shreya.
Bless you all.
Bless you, Shreya.
Cheers. I have this little
Yeah,
thing.
welcome.
Happy New Year to
Kajal,
everyone.
the best.
I hope you have a happy delivery, Shreya.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
have a wonderful,
All
happy
the best.
delivery.
Bless you.
Stay blessed.
Thank you very much. Thank
See
you.
you here.
All the best, Shreya.
Thank you so much. I think with all of you
All the best,
supporting
ma'am.
me, it's going to be perfect.
Shreya, I want to share something. If I may.
Is it?
Can the rest of you please mute yourself? Let's just have, I don't know who is speaking. So
Yeah,
the rest
it's
of you
me.
please mute yourself. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, who was speaking?
Hi, that's Kajal.
Yeah, Kajal.
Hi, a very good evening to each one of you here. It was a wonderful journey. The point of time, I couldn't rather complete the Bizathon. A lot of time constraints, too much of management happening, in the backdrop, in the background. Yeah, and so I couldn't complete it, but I would take some more time, and try and put up my best foot forward. I've already started, that itself is a victory, and I'm happy about that. And secondly, thank you so much. It was a wonderful journey. And the first part I remember when I just started out with the Bizathon with abundance mindset training, like the routine. For that 1 month, I clearly remember my life was full of opportunities. I mean, every day I used to receive calls from people, like random people whom I know from the industry, whom I speak to, who are friends with me, but they used to just try and put something on my plate and just add that, why don't you take up this opportunity? Or, we are offering this to you, take it up, and, this, that. Fortunately, unfortunately, I didn't find myself very prepared. So I didn't really take it up. I feel that, opportunities are just round the run when you personally, inside out are positive and prepared. And, when your inside reflects on the outside, as you always mention too, so yes, so I didn't wait for those opportunities. But yes, I would definitely like to share that, hats off to you. And, that's a big toast actually to you for, beginning that journey for me and putting me out of my comfort zone. I know it's a very difficult task to put Kajal out of her comfort zone. It doesn't come around so easy. Yeah, so but it happened, and I did attract a lot of abundance. And I could see, that maybe a year down the line, that's how my life would be placed. So it was just the beginning. I couldn't hook it up, but now I think I should take up the, it's the right timing to take up a planned approach and, walk towards my future and embrace it gracefully and go ahead with it.
Wow,
So,
Kajal.
yeah, thank you so much.
It's inspiring to hear you speak. Thank you so much for
Thank you so much. I am a great speaker anyway, so that's one of my skills. So
let's put this to use now. Let's next year I want to see what you put in your vision board.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, it is very much, it would very much be in place. Yeah. So it's all working towards me, and and universal energy is making it work for me. So I'm already in the process.
Let's see you in the morning sessions. Come join the morning sessions.
I actually, to be very honest, I do a job. I do a full-time job with an international school. So where again I'm valued a lot, so that contributes to my bread and butter. And entrepreneurship is my passion, which I just don't want to part with. So it's like a part of me is an entrepreneur, and of course the skills I utilize for my job as well, but the morning times are just not suitable because school is quite a, yeah,
But
it takes up a lot of my energy and
as
time.
long as you're doing the practice yourself. Great.
Yeah, I think we are just starting out, right, with the abundance mindset. Maybe for the initial few days I can join in, because 8th of Jan till the 8th of Jan is my vacation time. So Yeah, I can join in till then, but after the 9th, I'll have to go back to.
Also get the recording so you can practice the session in the evening whenever you're back as well.
Sure. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Thank you so much for that too.
You can join in live at least.
Yes. I'm
Alright.
sending in my sheets, in a few days' time. Definitely look out for them. I'm sure they, there's a lot of brainstorming that is going in and a lot of thought that I've assigned. And I definitely look forward to your expertise. That's what I'm looking forward to. I mean, it's okay if I don't win. It's completely fine.
All right. No, that's body for your work. So
Yeah.
that
Thank you so much. Yeah.
All right, Kajal, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Take care.
So with that, everybody, I want to wish each one of you a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful year ahead. And I'm going to see, sorry, I forgot to take a selfie with all of you. So let's do that. I want to see each one of you come back on the camera. Please switch on your camera so that I can take a picture with everybody. And I will, yes. Let's have everybody up on the screen. One sec. Give me a big heart or whatever. I saw Riddhi doing a heart, so yeah. Perfect. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. And more than that, thank you so much for being there for each other. That is what counts, and that is what is going to help you through. So if you are not active in Discord, where the community is, please be there. It's not, you don't have to just hop in to ask a question, hop in to even answer questions. Hop in to share your wins. We have a small practice that we do that every time that you get an order, you can, you share a money bag emoji there. Go ahead and do that, because that's when, you'll get like a lot of motivation when you see other people's emojis, and when other people see your money bags coming in, it will be motivating for them as well. Okay, so make it a practice to hop onto Discord, participate, talk about what are you going through, share your experiences there, especially share what has been working for you so that other people can try and implement it as well in the business. Okay, and because that's how collective learning happens, right? When you share that, oh, I did this kind of a reel, these are the results that I got, or I created this kind of content and these are the results that I got, others can try that as well. Okay, so each one of you is a teacher for each other. It's not just me here. Each one of you has to be a teacher. Okay, and especially guide the new members. Guide the new members, because think of it as a form of charity. The more you give, the more you'll get. Every time that you help somebody out, you're getting more karma points. You're getting more brownie points with the universe. Okay, and they will stack up over time, and that's when like abundance will flow into you. Okay, so with that, God bless each one of you. I love you all. Thank you so much for your support, for being there, and I will see you next year. Bye.